Hey Taurus, how are you doing? This reading is for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Keep in mind, this is a general read. Take what resonates and leave the rest behind. And if you'd like to book a private reading with me, you can do so in the description box below. Click on the link, it will take you to the website and you can check out the options there. Also a shout out and a thank you for all the ways that you support the channel. I couldn't do these readings without you, so thank you so much. I'm so truly grateful. What is going on for the fabulous and most magical Tauruses? What do you need to know? What do you need to see for your highest good? Present time, the Knight of Cups. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. What's coming towards you? The Three of Pentacles. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. What you are focused on is the Ace of Cups. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. And your blocked and challenged position is the Page of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. And your outcome is the Queen of Pentacles. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. Okay, Taurus, let's clarify this and find out what is going on. Present time, you have the Knight of Cups. And the Knight of Cups is you in pursuit of things that float your boat. I'm also getting something about an element of networking with like-minded people. This can also be something about your stability or making progress. This is you in this place of tranquility and peace. This is also a place of unconditional love or a new person coming into your vicinity or your area. Knight of Cups is also a proposal or a pitch. So there might be some kind of presentation or just being in your presence. This person also could be very charming, good looking. There's something about in pursuit of persuasion. So this could be like pitching a proposal to your boss, or there is something about that Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles is about graciousness, beauty, a thing of luxury, nice things, taking good care of your health, wealth, happiness. What is this Knight of Cups? And the King of Cups. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. And the King of Cups is carrying or wearing your heart on your sleeve. I'm also getting something about a heartfelt gesture. And this could be something about, yes, indulgence. That can be somebody who overindulges, but I just feel like love. There could be like love is in the air. See how you're looking at the air? Feeling good feelings. King of Cups is also an energy of being very mature. So responding very emotionally mature, emotionally responsible, and networking, doing something that you love. And that's the whole thing. It might be an energy of like, what floats my boat? What makes me crave something? And it could be like networking. Oh, apparently not. 10 of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. And the 10 of Swords is, yes, defeat and betrayal in somebody who you were networking with. So there is something about you looking for something new. And this could be like a new area. I'm also getting something about looking for somebody who is matching your maturity. Because in the blocked and challenged position, you have the Page of Swords. Now, my Page of Swords is, yes, somebody triggered, jealous. This could be somebody who is watching your social media or keeping tabs on you. Or if you're still keeping tabs on another person, this energy is actually deceiving you because you have something new coming in. And it is solid, it's stable. There's something about loyalty. Page of Swords is also my big talker. It's somebody who might be very good at smoothing over words. So I'm getting like a schmoozer. Because Knight of Cups is very persuasive, very charming. Somebody trying to charm you into some kind of situation. But there also is an element of like having that unconditional love and knowing there's more out there for you. So Page of Swords can also be somebody talking behind your back. This could be also something about a situation where you felt in confidence, you spoke your truth, and this person gossiped behind your back. So it's not trustworthy energy. Or somebody chose something else. Maybe you did make a presentation or a proposal and you weren't chosen for this position, or they didn't like the presentation. And the Chariot. Major Arcana 4, Cancer. And the Chariot is about stay on task and laser focus. I'm also getting something about determination and drive. Maybe you just need to air your fur out and go for a drive. With that Chariot, this could be also something of a situation, a person at a distance. So thinking about a person at a distance that you used to network with. So maybe you're still like taking time or thinking about it. Some kind of thoughts. Because as you can see, there's 3 people here. There's 3 people here. I'm also getting something about unconditional love, remothering yourself. What is this Page of Swords in the blocked and challenged position? I'm getting something about scarecrow or scaredy cat. This person might own a cat. And the Ace of Pentacles. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. Well, the Ace of Pentacles is tangible. It's something you can taste, touch, and feel and get your hands on it. It's like you wanted to get your hands on this Ace of Pentacles, or somebody here had potential. But then you discovered that this is a man child, woman child. This is somebody who says things without thinking, or what they were saying was, yeah, I'm doing all this, I'm doing all that, but their words and actions weren't reflecting on what they're doing. Watch somebody's intentions. Words are nice. They feel good, but watch their actions. And then this is also scarecrow. So somebody also got cold feet. And with this Queen of Pentacles is about nurturing and nourishing oneself, you know, taking really good care of the people and situations around you that feel good. Queen of Pentacles is also about boundaries, placing healthy boundaries. This can also be something about a mother or a friend, two-faced friend, two-faced boss, two-faced collaboration, whatever who you were networking with. And the 8 of Pentacles. This is like opening up to something that you're working on or who you're working with. And I'm also getting something about like, is this worth my time and energy? 8 of Pentacles is also, you know, mastery of craft, paying attention to the detail. Oh, you're really starting to pay attention to the detail and paying attention to the pattern. With that 8 of Pentacles is also you're extremely good, goal-driven, goal-orientated. I'm also getting something about crossing things off at work, networking somewhere new. Okay, so what is this Knight of Cups and King of Cups? Wearing your heart on your sleeve. And somebody might be trying to come back, but it's just potential. Either you saw big potential in someone, or somebody pitched a proposal and it was turned down. Yeah, and the 3 of Cups. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. Well, the 3 of Cups is about socialization. Putting yourself out there, having a good time. This is also good news worth celebrating. Celebratory or being invited, an invitation. Now, if it is a person from your past, don't go back. Because it's like, imagine yourself waking up in the morning and walking backwards. You wouldn't do that. So this is also an element to recognize a pattern. So that can also be somebody who overindulges, overspending, overeating, overconsuming. And then you're like, I got to get back on track. So this could be like actual running or just being out in the air. Something new that you're developing. And with this Queen of Pentacles, you're working on it. I'm also getting something about don't mix work with pleasure. So if this is something about you wanting to work with a person, or a person wants to work and, you know, date, I don't feel like that's a good idea. Why is this 3 of Pentacles and 10 of Swords here? And 10 and 3 together is the Death card in Tarot, which is change, transition, and transformation. There's a change here. A change in your heart. Like love is in the air. And the Emperor. You see how timid this woman looks when this man is touching her? I'm getting something about intimidation, but this is also knocking down some kind of empire. Or this is also breaking free of who you were networking with. This could be a father figure, a boss, a person of authority. It's somebody who you thought had the same vision as you. I'm also getting you bossing up, leveling up, and becoming your own authority. And becoming your own authority, you are wearing big shoes. I'm also getting something about your foundation and stability. This was rocky. Something about rocky road. It was always rocky from the get-go. That is the indicator. You will know. If it's rocky from the get-go and it's not quite clicking, then you know there is something about big potential. You're like, come on, this person has big potential. Why aren't they, showing up? Well, they can't. There's something about scaredy cat or scarecrow. Okay, so what is this Ace of Cups? The Emperor is also a very stubborn and rigid energy. And the Nine of Wands. This is about you protecting this Ace of Cups, your peace. But do you see how this man's like trying to hush this woman? So there could be something about like, hush, everything is okay. But there is like something trying to push back into this Ace of Cups. So this is about you protecting your peace or protecting your happiness. I'm also getting something about needing to stay on task and laser focus. You have a lot of battle scars, you have a lot of wounds, but this is also, I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired of commuting. I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired of, this rigidity or control, abuse of one's power. I'm also getting something about like father figure. This is father and mother, especially with Cancerian energy. So this is like remothering yourself, being that kindness and gentleness that you didn't get as a child, right? So there is something about underdeveloped in communication or lashing out. What is this Page of Swords and the Seven of Swords? Yeah, this is somebody who did not have your back or your best interests, because the Seven of Swords is avoiding embarrassed. Seven of Swords is liar, cheater, stealer, thief. Something that was robbing your time, money, energy, and focus. Or something here is like Page of Swords is like watching another person's social media and then you saying, oh, but I don't have any potential. There's no way that I could get that off the ground. But you also, with the Ace of Pentacles, consistency. It means every single day you have to be doing that task to get the results you want. But right here, Seven of Swords is like liar, cheater, stealer, thief. You have the Chariot, which is car salesman, somebody who's good with their words, smooth talker. And it's like, hush, everything's going to be okay. But there's also, I'm getting like that hush money. Here, be quiet. Don't talk about this. Don't talk about what I'm doing. I'm embarrassed about this. Or there's just something. See, let go. Getting out of choppy waters into more smoother sailings. There's something about like an energy where you're persevering. It means push through this energy here. There's something about push through with the Chariot. Smoke your tires through of what is tiresome. Or you're tired of it. You could just be saying that. I'm tired of this. And the Ten of Cups. Wow. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. Push through this. There is also, you have a friend. So Knight of Cups could be you, where knights are in action. So they're taking a lot of action, but I'm also getting something about socialization and being with people who actually freaking care about you. Listen to these people. Whatever they have to say, they're wearing their heart on their sleeve. So this is about socialization and uplifting friends. I'm also getting something about becoming friends, pushing through, or just a conversation. With this 10 of Cups, you have the 8 of Pentacles and the 10 of Pentacles, the 10 of Cups, and the Queen of Pentacles. There's something about this softness and happiness. So there could be something about being at home, working from home. This is also remote working. This is also rosé. Something about pink, softening, delicate, elegant. See the pink? It's like elegant, delicate. Pink here. This person might wear pink, or you feel good in pink. You feel sexy in pink. You feel feminine in pink. And then right here with this Queen of Pentacles is commitment, and 8 of Pentacles is a definitely focused energy. It's goal-driven and happiness. There could also be a social invitation or a friend that connects you to this new work element as well. So if you're dealing with, I'm also getting like a friend or a frenemy, friends to lovers, something here as well. See how this woman's like, oh, and then the cross arms is a defense mechanism. So you have been weary on working with this person. Doesn't feel stable. And then see how it says up in the air, and I was saying love is in the air. So when things are chaotic, in the midst of chaos comes opportunity. And it says disconnected, uncertain status, fleeting feelings. Okay, so right here, are we on the same page? No, you're not. But you are and do get a chance with love here, or something that you love to do, work, career. It leads to a lot of happiness. But can you get pushed past this blockage? This is your own patterns, your old outdated thinking, and to drive through this. Because this is holding you back. You're still maybe, oh, I'm not watching their social media. I'm not checking in on them. Yes, you are. Or somebody is doing that to you. And it's very triggering. Or you're jealous of another individual watching somebody's social media and seeing the fakeness of what social media has to offer. And then so you compare your life to social media. But right, it's just scarcity. This is scarcity tactic. Somebody inflicting fear on you that, oh, you'll be nothing without this company, Taurus. That's a lie. You're going to something so much better and happier. This can also be a move. And admire. Yeah, and so right here, this person is still watching you, but this says secret lover, hidden interest in you, revealing intentions. Watch their intentions. So it means watch if they show up, watch if their words and actions are matching. If they're not, don't cuss this person out or Page of Swords them. Page of Swords is immature reactions, acting out. Become the King of Cups, emotionally available and emotionally mature. And awakening. Yeah, something is waking you up, but this can also be like a calling. Opening of the heart. This is a busting. Bust through this big, huge fence that you have built over your heart. And it says spiritual activation, twin flame ascension. And this is also the rise. So something in your heart is arriving, or it is arriving in a place where you feel banged up, beat up. That's when you know that that love is to keep your heart open. Don't close it down. Don't shut it down. So if something here falls away or falls apart, there's something here that is coming in the midst. Healthy choices, cleaning up your act, taking care of yourself, choosing better partners. And look how freaking happy you are. Nope. I will not be hushed. I will not be quiet about whatever this old relationship is, but I will choose better for me because I deserve the very best. And you can only get what you think you deserve. So if you feel like you deserve liar, cheater, stealer, thief, or you think you deserve of not having somebody talk a story, like this is a blabbermouth. This somebody runs their mouth and their words sound super nice, but they only had potential. Because this is like runner. So if you're in a runner-chaser dynamic, do not chase this person. Have some self-confidence in yourself. That's that Ace of Cups. Unconditional love means I choose myself every day. And seduction. Okay, so watch this because it's right under up in the air. So yeah, there is a situation that's up in the air. It could be a work situation though. It doesn't have to be love. And it says attraction, flirting, dating, hooking up, temptation, third-party interference. And if you're sticking around and saying, don't be gullible or naive or avoid on what possibly even I'm saying or a friend saying to you. Because if, let's just say you're like, oh yeah, no, there's a third party here, but you know, I'm going to win this person over. I'm going to chase them. I'm going to show them that I'm worthy and deserving of them. That's not self-love. That's not respecting number one, which is Taurus. This is about getting away from third parties and saying, ew, I've got the ick. And then you have twin flame. You have two cards of twin flame. It says yin and yang, balance, union, duality, coupling, complementing each other. That's how you know right here. This person will compliment you, whatever you're wearing, or you smell delicious. There's just something about, see right here, the rosé, this smells delicious. Working together, building something together. Could be a Pisces. For some of you, Capricorn energy is father, somebody solid, somebody like a rock. And Eight of Pentacles, Virgo energy. Virgo energy is about details. Pay attention to details. I'm also getting something about you like details. Taurus is about the finer things in life. But I also heard the word funner. And I know funner is not a word in the dictionary, but I like funner. Having more funner times. Cassette, okay? So watch this. Cassette, outdated thinking, conditioning, replaying events over in your head. These outdated thinking and patterns is what's holding you back from this love. This new love that wants to come in. Can you put your big fence down? Replaying events over in your head. So how the mind sees it might not be true. Or you're like, I'm on a twin flame journey. I love this third party. You know, I don't care how much this person damaged me and hurt me. Or self-sabotaging yourself. Don't allow the behavior. Watch how quickly your life changes. Watch how much power you have. And date. I'm also getting something about data. Meeting someone new, dating, getting back out there, plan, set a date. Plan and set a date. And then Hand of Cards, taking a chance, risk, being strategic, options, not showing hands, and gambling. Yeah, so not showing your hands of cards, being a little bit mysterious. That is what's keeping that hidden interest. So somebody is intrigued by what you're keeping close, but there's something about intimidation, or you felt timid in a relationship, meaning like you couldn't fully express yourself and blossom and bloom and jump into bed with just loving your body and without feeling that deep insecurity. Those deep insecurities need to be healed before you jump into another relationship, because you don't want to be like, oh, I'm scared about what he thinks about my body. No. What do you think about your body? If you're loving your body and loving it hard, that's all that matters. The universe supplies me with a never-ending supply of money. I'm also getting something about like feeling happy, your finances are doing well. So you will know as well When you're in a good relationship or have, you know, a good boss, your money will be doing well. That's how you know. I am ready to fully accept money into my life. Put your guard down, because this is like receiving. This is receiving a lot of support as well. Somebody here supports you, supports your work, is your cheerleader. Pay attention. I am really enjoying making money. Yeah. And that might be a thing too. Tauruses like to work hard. They like the smell of money. They like the taste of money. Ew, don't put money in your mouth, but you know. I also just said, see how this person's hushing you? Put your money where your mouth is. That's what you could be saying to somebody, where you can't buy me. Broom, new home, new attitude. I'm getting new Taurus, new attitude. I'm loving it. Lily, spiritual love. This could also be diving into spirituality, a spiritual union, or a spiritual calling. Red, a period of prosperity and abundance. That's like breaking bread, making good money. And then you have pig, beware of greed. So here, Taurus, we're going to talk about it. You know how I love this beware of greed. It's somebody like, hey, I'm just going to stop by and see your new house. No, you're not. And you don't have to say that to that person. You can just say, oh, sorry, you know, I have other plans. You might have to tell a white lie, right? But with beware of greed, it's think about a big, huge piece of dog crap on the side of the road. And you're like, I'm just going to glitter this dog crap and keep glittering this person. And it's a big piece of pile of poo. And you just keep glittering them and glittering them. And, you know, no matter how much glitter you put on this dog turd, it's still a piece of crap. It stinks and it's ick. So what would you do if a piece of dog poo was on the side of the road? You would go around it. You go around the dog poo. And then also, you can't put lipstick on a pig, okay? Still a pig, Taurus. Leave me a comment down below. Let me know how this resonates with you. Like, share, subscribe. And Taurus, if you want to book a private reading with me, you can do so in the description box below. Click on the link. It will take you to the website, and you can check out the options there. Take care, my friends. Bye-bye.